keeps on forgetting what he wrote down.
I
keep forgetting.
what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so
We
loud.
are motherfucking live, motherfuckers. We are on StreamYard. This is our first show going live. We are all tired. We are all exhausted, but we are here for us. But more importantly, we're here for you. Are we just recording yet?
We're not recording yet.
We're good. No, we're good. So we're gonna do a couple of minutes live, just to be what we're gonna do.
You not hear me? What we're gonna do? He said.
Yeah. I see.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, you're next week, so then I get to be you. Got it.
You try.
So, okay. No, wow. So, as the fourth member of the Beastie Boys, how do you feel?
Oh, I just got here. The joke is that I just got here. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it is. It very much is. All right. So today we're going to be live. Today I'm going to be the host. Today we're going to be doing games, and also we're going to be doing trivia. Today we're going to try something different. Usually I do something called Pose Master, which is the last person to do the pose has to drink. Today's going to be draw. So whichever one of us comes up with a would you rather, we yell draw. The surprise part is as we put up our guns and say draw, the last person to draw has to answer the would you rather.
Draw.
So we don't know who's going to answer the question. We don't know who's going to ask the question.
Draw.
So all of us have the draw today.
Draw, goddammit.
He's doing it.
Yep. He's doing it.
Draw.
All right, Seven's last.
Holding it.
All right, Seven.
Also,
hold on, no.
These...
We're actually going to do it.
He's got a draw now.
I got a draw in mind. And then
you do have a draw.
Yes,
you do have a draw.
That's why I said draw. And the Seven was last. Seven, would you rather eat your dog's shit or your own shit?
Oh.
I'm sorry, say it again. Eat my dog shit or my what?
Would you rather eat your dog shit, like a little pellet? And let's say, to be fair, it'll be the same volume as your own shit.
Yeah, it's got to be the same.
You would do another little pellet, like a little ball, you pop that in your mouth.
So your poop gets smaller to match the dog's poop. Got it.
Or you just grab a smidgen of it. You don't have to.
Unless you have a Doberman.
That's true.
Or a Saint
Bernard. He's got little dogs.
Oh, you got that like half German
dog
Shepherd.
shit. Keep in mind, that shit is probably digested shit. So shit of shit.
Shit
or
of shit.
Also
or vomit. Sometimes vomit.
Why are you adding to it? You could have said that after he answered the question.
Don't forget they lick their own buttholes. Don't forget that part too.
That's true. I mean, then
also,
if it's your own shit, you'll get like 24-hour heads up, so you can eat like pineapples and shit to make it better. So, what would you do?
Keep it moving.
Yeah, I'll keep it moving. I'll keep it moving, motherfucker. Once you answer my question.
Why do you think pineapples change the taste of poop?
It changes semen. I've heard.
Change poop, right? Because those are the same.
Yeah, the fluids.
What if she's allergic to pineapple? You're all fucked.
Yeah,
I was trying to be a gentleman. Esteban,
I didn't have tuna today. Why?
No.
What's your answer, Esteban?
I said myself.
He's eating his own.
I said my own.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, we got. I don't know if you guys can see it already, but Bully 9185 said, "Wow, right out the gate."
Right out the gate.
Right out the gate. Bully 9185. This is only the beginning. We're not even recording yet.
All right, now let's be fair. Let's back it up a quick second. If I can dip it in some ranch, I can eat
wow!
Come on. It's gonna taste great, and then you're still gonna bite into it.
He said, "I'm coating it."
Yesterday, I had one of those Michi cups, but it was enough powder for 3 cups.
Michi.
So when I put all 3,
the michelada.
I didn't know it was all for the michelada cups. So I put like a powder for 3, and I was drinking that like it was not good. It was not good.
Fucking grit. You're swallowing sand the whole time.
It was. I was chewing my beer. not good.
Delicious.
Was not good.
Disrespectful.
All right, buddy.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
So that's how draw works.
That's how it works.
That's how draw works. Today also, every point that everybody gets, this is it's a threefer because we don't have Andreas until he returns. So we're not going to do teams today. So it's King of the Hill. So every point is going to be per person. So there will be one winner in this. With every point, there is a spin of the wheel. There is there are games attached to the game.
Oh,
so
wow.
once we're recording, we're gonna start.
Very meta. Very meta.
As I said earlier today, once we hit live, it records.
He said it 3 times already. We've been recording the whole
recording
time.
right now.
You can tell motherfuckers I've heard everything I just said.
I didn't know we're recording. Okay, my bad.
I mean, this shit is
Why are
documented.
you shaking like that? We recording right now?
For fuck's sake.
Why are you doing the Cosby, man?
For fuck's sake, Luis. All right, my bad.
I know this now. When you go to sleep. I know.
Oh, it says end stream. I don't see any kind of recording. I'm used to Zoom. I do apologize. That
Now we got a cute
He
little
didn't get the announcement. He didn't get the announcement. Even though he said it 3 times.
You're gonna talk shit being late and still talk that shit.
Well, I know you're not calling nobody out for being late, sir. I know you of all people. are not calling nobody out for
Yes,
being
I am. This is my high horse because you were late today.
for one time.
My finger point. All right. So today is going to be Halloween facts.
Woo!
The trivia today will be Halloween facts.
Halloween the movie.
It's
or
going
the
to be a
Halloween?
multi. Not multi. What word am I saying?
Multitude?
Everything's going to be an A, B, or C. So if somebody's
course.
wrong,
It's trying to say multiple.
multiple. If everything's wrong, I don't like that. I don't like when you fucking laugh amongst yourselves.
No, it's just getting in your own head, buddy. Multiple choice. Keep going.
All right. It's a multiplicity of things that we're doing today. It's a
Now it's
multiplicity.
Remember that movie?
You
You guys remember
it's a
that movie?
multiplicity
I love that movie.
of what we're doing today. So one, we have the beautiful Mo's doing our topics today, as well as me doing the games that are multiplicity, as well as there's an open forum today for draw.
Oh.
All right. So Mo's, real quick, can you give a rundown of what we'll be talking about today? And I think drink is Esteban?
Nope, that's me as well.
That's you as well. I'm sorry.
No drinking Mo's.
Just go one into the other, and then we'll do comments.
We've got a heartfelt documentary coming out that's going to strike home for a lot of fans of this universe. Amazon Prime's got a series getting ready to drop, video game series dropping soon. That damn J.K. Rowling, she just can't shut up. She can't shut up. Kevin Feige is pissing off the nerds again. I don't know. Apparently, there were some Marvel projects we didn't know about that are getting names. A big time character that we've been watching for a while has been announced as, and there's some chaos on the next DC movie dropping. Who's shocked? We got some casting rumors. And we got some hot button dating advice, apparently. Hot button topic of the week, some dating advice.
So we started a little later than usual. So I hope you brought a sleeping bag, but we're going to be good.
So I'm drinking.
Muted yourself, buddy.
I'm drinking this. It's Drake's Trimmer Pill. It's a Trimmer Pills.
Drake's?
Like Drake?
Yes. No, silly. Drake's. See?
No, silly.
Oh.
No, silly.
No, I didn't know Drake's made a beer. Like,
right. Exactly. Like I'm ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
it's got an apostrophe.
You answered ass like he's an asshole. Like, that is a legitimate question. I didn't know. Like, we had a Sublime beer fucking 2 weeks ago.
Do you think that Aubrey Graham is out making beers? We think Wheelchair Jimmy is making beers now?
I don't know any of those names, but maybe.
Oh, y'all didn't watch Degrassi? His name is Aubrey Graham.
I don't think any of us watched Degrassi, but I mean, with Jay-Z has fucking Yeezys, like everybody has a.
People in the comments, I know y'all watch Degrassi, and y'all know who Wheelchair Jimmy is. So does Aubrey Graham. Cheers.
Cheers.
For the people in the,
let's see if you can comment.
Cheers you with
watch we get 0 comments or who knows?
Okay.
Who's this greasy fellow?
Who's this greasy fellow?
Mose, what's our first before the first question? What is the draw?
Oh,
that's Esteban. Esteban, would you rather? No, you're all late as fuck, bro. Esteban,
that dial-up internet, bro.
We have to hurry up with this podcast because
the Internet Explorer meme come to life.
His 8 hour AOL trial is gonna end, so we gotta hurry up. Would you, Esteban, when you complete, would you rather complete immediately upon insertion, or your orgasm takes 1 full hour?
Last full hour or
1 full hour or immediately upon insertion?
He's talking about
that. Is your question? Would you rather?
Imagine just an hour of.
Yep. That's what the question is.
Fucking shaky leg.
Just wow.
Tell your wife, don't fucking touch me, bitch.
I'm gonna go get Wingstop.
Everyone gets aggressive when they come, right? It's not just me. Get the fuck away from me.
Right?
Everybody gets aggressive when they come. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
Just all that venom coming
out. Not the venom.
All that aggression.
But we did play Spider-Man 2, so.
Oh, did you pay $80 for a 15-hour game?
It was amazing. It was awesome.
Call me when it's 40. See you in a couple years.
You're talking all that shit. You're talking all that shit, but it was a fucking awesome game.
I'll see it in a couple years. I'll finally play it when I buy a PlayStation 6.
For an hour, like fucking shaking for an hour before I fucking nut.
We'll clear your schedule.
Yeah. No. Your question is, I don't know if you shake or not. It's immediately when you put it in or 1 hour. I don't need to know about the shaking.
Nobody.
It's gonna happen.
Fucking, I'd say an hour. Let's go an hour.
1 hour. So it's like,
say goodbye to quickies, my man.
She could do her bills and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Balance the checkbook.
Selfish. Here's some
Balance
selfish
checkbook.
Man said quickies. He's
now,
got a wife.
Is he actively jizzing for this hour, or is it just a sensation of orgasm?
No, it's either immediately when you put it in, you're done, or when you do it, you're done for an hour.
It lasts for an hour. Sheesh.
Wait, I thought you meant the orgasm lasted an hour.
Yes.
Dude, that's gonna flood your house. Like
that sounds.
That's gonna flood your house.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
How can his body produce that much semen?
That's what I'm saying. If it's a sensation, the sensation makes sense. But we're talking
we all live through our teens. There's semen there.
Dude, my man Esteban will be jumping on the podcast, drinking some Pedialyte.
Hey, everybody.
All dehydrated with a banana. Like, dehydrated and shit.
I don't like the banana aspect. But yeah.
You need some potassium, my man. He's out.
Just
all
see
right.
his wife go by in the background. Like,
your chance for the first point. The origins of Halloween began A, 2,000 years ago, B, 1,000 years ago, or C, 600 years ago. So your buzzer is your name. So if you say Luis.
You said it already.
600.
No.
Fuck.
One more.
1,000. Mosby.
Nope.
Damn it.
2,000.
So nobody got that?
Nobody
we'll
got
move
that.
on.
You can say 2,000.
Let's go on to the second one because I know we have less.
Jesus Christ.
Trick-or-treating evolved from a tradition called manholing, B, souling, C, enchanting?
Enchanting. Esteban, enchanting.
Okay. You got to say, yeah, enchanting. No.
Manholing.
Luis, manholing.
No.
Damn it.
That's
What was the middle one?
the answer for Origins of Halloween began 2,000 years ago, and trick-or-treating evolved, and the tradition was called souling.
Strange.
Okay, what's our first? I like that you're thinking, but I'm the one who did the fucking research.
Oh,
Go ahead.
my bad.
Go ahead and do the topic. What's the first topic?
We've got a documentary coming from the Harry Potter universe. Apparently, it's called David Holmes, The Boy Who Lived, and it's about Daniel Radcliffe's stunt double when making the Harry Potter movies. Apparently,
Was there a situation where he lived through, or right?
He was in an accident. There was an explosion on the set, and he ended up paralyzed.
Oh, was it an explosion?
I thought it was an explosion.
I didn't know that. I know he's a gymnast. He was a teenager gymnast, and so he was Radcliffe's stunt double throughout the film.
Okay, how awkward is that? That like, hey, sup, buddy? Like what I'm looking at right now is like, oh, that's bad.
Dude, buddy, he was a stunt double. I mean, let's be honest.
I know, but
shit,
that's pretty.
He's a stunt double. I mean, he kind of knows, what the job entails.
But that's still pretty crazy, man. Like, because it was in Deathly Hallows that he got injured and caused his. It was an explosion.
It was confirmed. It says it was for a planned explosion. Somehow the stunt went wrong, landed Holmes in the emergency room, and he suffered a spinal injury that paralyzed him from the waist down.
Fucking Christ, dude. Can you imagine that? Like,
doing what you love. Ooh.
But there's got to be some sense of admiration for that, of like, that movie, like, the movie wasn't a flop. Can you imagine if you're like, I'm going to do this fucking stunt, it jacks your spine, and it's like noted as like the worst film ever. I mean, like, I gave my life for this film.
What?
You know what though?
No, what?
It happened on how?
No,
Harry Potter.
He's saying what if not that the Deathly Hallows.
Oh yeah,
was a trash film.
Yeah. I'm not trashing Deathly Hallows. I'm saying how shitty would it have been if you would have given your whole career to this thing, and then it's like, what do you mean Pluto Nash didn't do well? Like, like, dude, that would be the worst.
How dare you?
Well, he would have known. He would have known by the first two, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get. Like, do you think if it like did really bad numbers, and by the sixth one we're like, all right, homie, we're gonna blow something up, and it's gonna slam you to the concrete wall, and be like, I'm not doing that, man.
I'm not doing that for no.
I think
CGI Radcliffe, like.
Your scenario would be better if everybody was like, that's the only one everybody hated.
If it was like, it was just the biggest.
Yeah, everything was perfect, but that's the only one everybody hated. That would be like, I'm paralyzed for fucking nothing.
They're like horrible CGI. That wasn't CGI. That was me.
That was me. Oh. Cold world.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what's cool about this story, though, the documentary, is that Radcliffe is actually producing this film, and it's essentially a biopic off of this guy, of like what he went through during this film. Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool.
That's awesome, dude. I still don't see him as Wolverine, but I absolutely see him as a character actor, which I didn't see yet before. So he's actually proven himself a lot.
People still want him to play Wolverine.
Yeah,
they brought it up recently, like again, because he did mention it, but like 3-4 weeks ago, he was in some indie film and he was like shirtless and going berserk, and he was pretty shredded. Like,
I saw that. I don't know if I can see it. I think Wolverine has just been changed by Hugh Jackman too much for me to see it go back to what it's supposed to be. All I can see is Hugh Jackman. That's all I can see. Yeah. That's the problem with like nailing a character, but altering it to fit the way a person looks.
Sure.
Now we're just so used to them looking like that. It makes me think about that reaction everybody had to when they redid Addams Family and they picked Luis Guzman, and everybody was like, who the hell is this supposed to be? Because he doesn't look anything like Raul Julia. And so it's just oh man.
I could see a Harry Potter into a Doctor Who. I can't see a Harry Potter into Wolverine. That's too different.
I don't watch Doctor Who, but I agree.
No, but you know what I mean? Like that type of character. Like or fucking if RDJ gives up Sherlock Holmes, like he could do the next Sherlock Holmes. You know what I mean? Like
I could see
that kind of character.
I could see that.
Real rough and like I had a hard life Wolverine, I don't see it. But again, that's acting. All right, what's everybody talked about Harry Potter?
We did. It wasn't about Harry Potter, but yes.
What's the next? I'm sorry, the stunt double.
But since you brought up Harry Potter, we might as well swing on over to that crazy Brit, J.K. Rowling. She is just on a rampage to destroy her legacy. Like, I don't know what's up with this chick.
Yeah.
But apparently she said she's willing to serve jail time for her comments and her beliefs. We need a toilet flush noise.
That's good.
Mose, if we were to play catch up, what's the overall feeling that she's willing to go to jail for? Again, this is how she feels.
Apparently, she just got a problem with the trans community. Like, she just won't let it go. She made one comment in the beginning where she was offended that they weren't using the word woman to describe something that she thinks is for women. And instead of just being like, hey, we disagree and moving on, she
doubled down.
Trans, like, girl, find something to do. Too much money and too much free time is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, she was very much
because I don't give a fuck.
That is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it is.
She's very transphobic.
Also, she got real weird about her cast not being transphobic, which is really weird. Like,
she does.
You're gonna support her in saying some things that are like make your career just, you know what I mean? Just, jeez.
That's all it was.
That's you, so.
We're all.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's. This is one of the topics that we just don't want to spend a lot of time on because she's
absolutely
trash.
I agree. You're wrong. Trash. Not your J.K. Rowling. You're wrong.
Rowling, give it a rest. Give it a rest.
Stop fucking up your own legacy because you had a great story, especially.
I'm trying to buy that Hogwarts.
That's why Fantastic Beasts was not as great.
I'm trying to get that DLC of Hogwarts Legacy. She need to chill out.
But I don't think she wrote the Fantastic Beasts. The other two.
She did.
She
did it.
No, she only wrote. She didn't write any of them things.
She wrote the one after the Cursed Child. I think she wrote or co-wrote. She was involved in that.
Yes.
Okay.
She might have been producing the other shit, but she didn't write it because the original.
No, they just have to go to her for source material. The whole Fantastic Beasts isn't even a series of books. It was just one guy, Newt Scamander, that they used in the classes, and they decided to make a whole universe based off of it.
No, the fucking studio did because
they're like, it's
supposed to be a one-off, and then they made it a whole fucking thing, and it's like,
yep.
Fuck up everything.
Because we love Eddie Redmayne. He really sold us on Newt Scamander. I don't know what it is about Eddie Redmayne's weird self, but I dig it.
I could tell that really
something about his weird alien face.
All right, real quick.
Mosey's all about it.
Shout out to Eddie Redmayne.
Real quick, so somebody can get a point. What century did immigrants popularize Halloween in the U.S.? Was it the 19th century, the 16th century, or the 18th century?
Luis.
18th
century.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought it was
19th century.
It was the 19th century.
I knew it was in 16th century because we weren't here.
Oh, we weren't allowed to be here. So. No, it started with those Irish and Scottish immigrants coming over and putting carbon into turnips and shit. They didn't do pumpkins; they did turnips.
Really?
That's made a lot
I like
of
how you both say like it's common fucking knowledge.
Obviously, turnips, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
Like, all right.
Clearly, you didn't study this in school, sir.
Go back to school, Louise.
Esteban, you get the first point. You want to spin?
Spin.
Wheel of eternity. Turn.
Try not to get the
slap if you get slap yourself, I'm gonna change it to punch yourself in the dick.
Drinks for everyone. If you're drinking, take a drink.
Cheers.
I ran out of my drink.
All right. What was the second? You know what? We're only on the fourth question. Real quick. Jack-o'-lanterns came from Irish folk tales about one. Was it Hanging Joe, Stinging Jack, or Jumping Jim?
Mosby, Jumping Jim.
No.
Damn it.
Luis.
Hanging Joe.
Nope. Nobody got the point.
That makes sense.
I was thinking
Joe also.
Nobody got the point. All right.
No, I was going to say Jack.
What was Mosby? What's in? Well, you would have picked the only thing left.
Well, no, I was trying to say it, but I know the folk tale.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Once
he said pumpkins, I started thinking about Ichabod Crane and Sleepy Hollow.
No, it's not even that either.
Tell us what it is.
Yeah, are you gonna leave it?
Right?
No, so pretty much it's this guy Jack. He ended up making a bet with the devil. Okay. He told the devil came to him and he made a bet with him, and he was at a bar. And he told the devil, I bet you that I will not pay for any of my drinks tonight. And the devil's like, no, that's not true, blah, this and that. So he convinced the devil to turn himself into a silver coin. So he ended up turning himself into the silver coin. He pocketed the coin and used that coin to pay for his drinks, because technically he didn't pay for them. The devil paid for them because he turned into that. And in order for that would be free, he made a deal with them, and he told them, you can't come after me. If I die from now until the next time you come to see me, you can't collect my soul. And I get to go to heaven or whatever. The following year he comes back, and there's a cat stuck in a tree, I think, or he's stuck in a tree, and somehow he tricked the devil into helping him get down. And again, so forth and so on. It just continued to go. So when Jack finally died and he went to heaven, God said, "No, you're too much of a trickster. We're not going to go ahead and keep you down here. We're not going to allow you into heaven. We're going to go ahead and kick you back down to purgatory." So he was kicked down to purgatory. He lost his head in purgatory, and he was given a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin as a head. And what the jack-o'-lantern originally was for was you put the jack-o'-lantern on your step stool or not step stool, at your doorstep, and you put candles in there to keep Jack away from your house at night.
I remember that last part. I didn't remember none of the rest of that. But the part about keeping Jack away with the pumpkins, I remember.
Yeah, you kept them away from your house by carving the pumpkin and putting it at your doorstep. And that's what would keep them away.
Hey, how dumb is the devil? How you get tricked by the same guy that many times?
I know.
Because he wanted his soul. I don't know.
That's that sweet soul. Shenanigans.
It was like the time he lost.
But the devil be 0 for 2 in the challenges, because when he went down to Georgia to get that fiddler's soul.
Oh, shit, right? He went down to the
be 0 for 2.
0 for 2.
0 for 2. All right, real quick. Candy corn was originally called A,
trash
chicken feed.
Oh,
not what it's called now. But was it originally called 1, chicken feed, 2, Jacks, or 3, frosty tips?
Luis.
Hold on.
Chicken feed.
Luis with the point.
It's not frosty tips? What?
It is not a Lance Bass. No.
I thought for sure it was
frosted tips. Dana, listen to that.
Mad respect to he showed up to a football game and said, "I'm not fucking Taylor Swift." That was pretty fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious.
Punch yourself in the dick.
Punch yourself. Punch yourself.
Oh, do a drink, Luis. The only way to
punch
get
yourself in the dick
point,
or take a drink.
Wait, suck a dick. What you say?
How far away are you, Luis?
No.
Damn.
It comes from off screen.
Oh no.
Why is it erect?
Oh.
What is he doing?
All right. On the count of 3, everyone will say the name of the person most likely to purchase a dime bag of oregano thinking it's good weed.
On the count of 3?
I always show the camera.
Okay.
So on the count of 3, I will go 1, 2, 3. Everyone will say the name, and that person has to drink.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Esteban.
Ash.
I heard 1 Esteban. I heard 2 Estebans, and I heard 1 Ash. Luis, what was yours?
I said Luis. I don't know what good weed looks like.
That's 2 Estebans though, so you got to drink it.
He's like, I already know I'm getting
I eat the motherfucker. Wait, then it has to be Esteban, right? Because 2 people said Esteban.
Yes, definitely.
Right,
you
that's what I said. Esteban has to drink.
Go get a drink, buddy.
Who's the second person that said Esteban?
That's a good question. Oh, the both of you did.
2.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
I know what fucking weed looks like. Luis even knows that.
But
I have shit friends. Like,
I have some at home right now.
I'll shoot up some heroin, son.
your
Like,
boss is all.
Whoa.
You're fired. God damn it.
You're all. I know what it is right now. I do believe you have to get a drink. If you want to. With your water, whatever you want to do, it's good.
Why don't you just talk into your fist again?
Yeah.
If the camera was to turn off, it won't say anything.
You. He's all, I ran out of drink, you guys.
All right, Mose. What's the next? What's the next topic?
I'll be right back.
That's very Zach, Esteban.
The next topic is that Amazon Prime is showing a Fallout series. Drops April 12th, 2024. And it's got some of the Westworld showrunners. So if you like Westworld. Based on the game?
That's based on the game?
Yes, Fallout the game. So if you like Westworld, you might enjoy this Fallout show. I gotta say, weird video games being turned into shows. That Twisted Metal show was pretty good. So this one might not be bad.
It was fun.
Wait,
I
so you're
really
telling me that Amazon's not fucking up?
Shit.
I was like,
you're telling me that Amazon's not fucking up like Disney did, and they actually have showrunners? Is that what you're telling me?
They learned. I guess they said, you know what, we're not gonna do.
No.
Let's not do what Disney did.
Hold up. We're giving them way too much credit. You guys remember what happened with fucking Ring of Power? They're like, we're gonna throw fucking record-breaking money at this show. The show sucks. We're gonna throw record-breaking money at this show. Like,
I wouldn't use the word sucks. I would use the word like we're going somewhere, but we already spent all the money.
Not that great, but
not that great.
You're gonna break the record for the most expensive show ever made, and it's gonna be not that great. That's a failure, man.
I think you should have spent however much you were going to spend, and then be like, success. Now let's spend the money. But that's neither here nor there. Fucking Lord of the Rings is fucking beautiful, but it's fucking time consuming.
Sure. But
so
see, it's like Lord of the Rings is like the perfect thing to watch when you're on a flight, because it's like, I'm already in New York.
Else to go.
You know? Like,
or on a drive.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I wanted to like it. I wanted to like it real bad. I thought that Puerto Rican elf was fine, so I was like, I'm here for this. I want to get to know what's going on in the Shire with these black hobbits. I'm here for it. And then I was like, that's Sauron right there, guys. Like, that's him. That's him. You know, like, what y'all do? That's him right there. Just.
Oh, you're saying during Ring of Power?
Yes, like
you wanted to like Ring of Power, bro.
I wanted to like. I'm sorry, I said Lord of the Rings. I loved Lord.
Yeah,
of the
Rings. I was like, what Puerto Rican? I'm like, Legolas wasn't Puerto Rican. That dude was whiter than white.
He wished he was. He wished he was a bad.
Speaking of which, do you guys kind of feel like the royalty getting with the
help? Is that what you want to say?
The nerf herder. Do you think that's kind of been done to death?
The help, the royalty getting with the nerf herder. Same more.
The big warrior woman, and then the guy that's. It's almost like fucking Spaceballs, like, bro. I'm just a fucking scroungy, blah 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 blah. I have this necklace that I'm a fucking prince, right?
You're naming off fucking like the fucking classic trope. That's what it is. Like, you know,
that's what I'm asking. Like, hasn't it been done to death? Like, you're not getting with the scruffy guy. You're getting with the
hidden prince.
Yeah,
that's everything. That's for men. They write that for men, not for women.
That's true. It's like Aladdin.
They write that angle for men.
She's the main heroine in the whole thing.
Guy that looks like me. It makes me think of me. I too can clean up and be a handsome prince someday. You can't. But it's a nice try.
Thank you.
That was bad timing to step on that.
Yeah. Give them time.
They're not all good. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. This is a new platform we're using.
We're working on it. We'll get there.
But you know what I mean? Like, okay, so fucking Han, like when like Leia got with Han, like that's where it all started. Like, it's the same fucking Spaceballs. It's the same.
I think it started way before then, but okay.
Okay, it probably did, but I'm saying we've seen it a million fucking times.
Yeah.
Even if she's the big warrior, that was fucking Mulan. You know, we've seen it a million times. All right. What city or state holds the record for the most lit jack-o'-lanterns? Is it Charleston, South Carolina, Omaha, Nebraska, or Keene, New Hampshire?
I was going to say Salem.
Esteban.
Keene, New Hampshire.
It is Keene, New Hampshire.
Thought the same. I was like, that sounds like a weird East Coast thing to do. Most lit jack-o'-lanterns.
Congratulations, you have the most lit jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, good for you.
There we go. You're getting there.
I'm trying.
He's doing
it.
Spin that thing. I don't have any points because I forgot this was a competition.
Ooh, truth or drink, Esteban. Now,
truth or drink?
With truth or drink, we all have to answer.
What is your social?
One.
Motherfucker lying. Have a drink.
Straight up, Esteban.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Have you ever cried after or during sex? Were there tears of joy, love, or utter disappointment?
Man, he's married. I don't want to know that. He's in love with his wife and shit. I don't want to know.
It's what came up. You don't have to answer.
What's up with these sex-based cards, Ash?
What the fuck, bro?
Ash be a horny motherfucker.
Ash said
I have to live vicariously.
These are the cards.
I'm
picking up the top.
Answer the question, Esteban.
Answer the question, Claire.
I'll answer the question. Never. I've never cried. Never.
That is never. A very strange. Like, I started asking myself, I'm like, have I ever fucking cried? No, I mean, I felt regret. Like, once you come back from the Incredible Hulk, and you're just like, why am I here? Yeah, post-nut clarity is a real thing.
I shouldn't have done this.
You've done this.
What's the escape route?
I didn't realize you were British when you're horny. I shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, you absolutely, right when you finish, you go British.
Bad British. Shouldn't have done
British. We call it the British finish.
Oh, fuck, why am I here?
Why am I here?
Oh, I've arrived.
He knew.
It's like, oh, I've arrived. Oh, very good, very good.
Very good.
Cheers, bruv. I'm out.
All the British people like listen to these knobs. Knobs.
Women used to play Halloween games to learn about their A, future husbands, B, how they will die, or C, if their husbands are cheating.
Mosby, future husbands.
Mosby.
Future
What?
husbands. Future husbands.
God damn it, future husbands.
If you
It's
say it
future
a fifth time,
husbands.
I
All
hear
girls do the same shit. Spin that thing. Spin it.
them old bitches doing the same thing. We young
All
bitches
us old weirdos do the same.
It is do or drink,
Uh-oh.
but it was almost drinks for everyone.
Yeah, take out sexual cards.
Take out the sexual card.
Take out the naughty cards.
On the count of 3, everyone says the name. Oh shit. Okay.
No, now you got to do it.
On the count of 3, everyone points to the person. Oh, we have to say the name. Everyone says the name of the person whose standards drop the most on the fewest drinks. So the fewest drinks of all of us. Who is the first to drop their standards?
Surprise, motherfucker.
On the count of 3, we will say the name.
Yeah.
1,
that's easy.
2, 3.
Ash.
Ash.
2 Ashes.
Sorry, buddy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It wasn't a surprise. I knew it was me.
You knew it was you, Ash.
I don't know, dude. Like,
Come back, tendencies.
I've never seen you with like a fucking walrus. Like, it's always or like a demon person. Like, you know, decent standards.
That got real bad real quick.
I usually see you walk out of the bar with a witch.
Thank you, Louise.
Goblin.
You took that way off of me. Thank you.
No, I'm being honest. That's like,
yeah.
You know, I don't.
All right.
I don't discriminate.
Sorry, Mose. What's our
Everyone
next?
needs love.
Sorry, Louise. Go ahead.
Nah, I said I don't discriminate. Everyone needs love.
Absolutely. Mose, what's our next thing?
So, Kevin Feige pissed off the nerd community yet again. Apparently, he has decided that all of the shows before WandaVision are not canon.
All right, this pissed off a lot of people because they feel like it's all the pre-Disney stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Loki, blah blah
Agents
blah.
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Doesn't
So
count.
we're talking like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., everything on Netflix. Of course,
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter, the What If stuff.
Yeah.
No, What If came after.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was hard when I heard that. I didn't know what he was referring to because there was a lot of things pre what he said, so we were kind of like, Esteban, what's the better clarification for that? Or you want to play something?
No, where the what he's referring to is everything. So everything before WandaVision was everything that came out on Netflix. Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, thank God, and the Defenders.
I'm okay with Jessica Jones.
That's no longer canon. The Runaways that was on Hulu is no longer canon. Agent Carter is no longer canon. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is no longer canon. So it's all that stuff that's not canon. And to be quite honest, I think it kind of sucks a little bit because at the very least, the very first season of Daredevil or the Netflix show is referenced the Battle of New York. They referenced the Battle of New York. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. referenced a lot moving forward after Winter Soldier. So a lot of the things that happen in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a direct result of what happened in Winter Soldier. Along with the other films that came afterwards.
Skye was slowly becoming. Is it Collision? She's becoming I can't think of her final name, but she becomes bigger, right?
Who? Sky?
Sky is supposed to become like a big character name. I can't think of her final name. Yeah, there it is.
Wow. I was really sitting here like, Sky?
Okay, but I said Sky and you didn't know what I was talking about, so that's on you.
I didn't. That's why I was trying to figure out. Thank you for saying Quake. I was not putting it together.
Yeah, and it sucks because there's certain seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that were trash, and there's some that were really good, like the ones that showed Ghost Rider in there. I thought they were fantastic. You know, those episodes. You know, we got Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. You know.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool, you know.
And it makes sense because there's this Ghost Rider, there's this Ghost Rider, there's
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I just feel that, you know, with him now saying that, you know, that it's no longer canon, it takes away a lot of the building blocks that ended up, you know, that they set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand like the Netflix stuff. Like, okay, fine. You know, it's not canon. Okay, fine, whatever. Like then don't fuck up Daredevil Born Again when it's supposed to premiere. You know,
I feel like
do
that's
that
why
shit
he's
right.
saying this. I feel like that's exactly why he's saying it.
Are you willing
Most
to see
likely.
a new Page? Are you willing to see a new Foggy? Like
that's the whole thing. It's a setup for that. They're about to go to the corny Daredevil. We're not going to get the bloody, edgy Daredevil that we had before. And he wants us to forget about that as they bring out this PG-13 washed down Daredevil. It's like, well, that one's not real. So enjoy this. Enjoy this new bang sheet.
Yeah, we're not getting. Yeah, we're not getting the Frank Miller Daredevil that we got with Netflix.
No,
you know,
we're not.
Not even that. Especially the season where fucking Daredevil finally got him to talk to him in a bar because Foggy wasn't talking to him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like try to regrow his trust and everything. Like, dude, there's a lot of fucking heart and a lot of our time based in that. Like, our emotions are based in that, and that the fact that it doesn't count, like, you fucked up.
That's crazy. You had a built-in fan base.
It does suck. Yeah, and it does suck, and I think it sucks for us as the fan base that came from the Netflix shows and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like that was built for us, you know. That's what we got, you know, and now we're gonna get this. So it's gonna be difficult to kind of deal with that and to kind of all that stuff. To say, but 9185 says please don't fuck up Daredevil, you know. So there's that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Did we miss comments?
They should be popping up on the screen. I don't know why they're not popping up on the screen.
Oh, please don't fuck up Daredevil. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you.
I can't see the comments.
No, it's on the right hand side. You have to.
Well, it should be popping up on the screen.
Brand new to StreamYard. This is our second week.
They're both
please let us get used to this. But yes, this is why we came here, because we want to hear and react on time of what you talk about. Let's go into Mo's real quick. How many more questions do we have? Or
I don't want to do that at all.
Whoa. Come on.
How many more topics do we have so I can go against what we have left for the show?
Six of them. Six of them.
Jesus. Okay.
They're not lengthy topics that we're probably
going to do. They're not. Okay, they're really not.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do two, and then you do 2 topics. We did chicken feed. What city? Oh, we did that. Real quick. Women used to play Halloween games to learn about that. We did that. I know. You're gonna fucking do that. I
was gonna let him read the whole thing and say
we're like let me guess.
It wasn't until this decade that candy was exclusively doled out to trick-or-treaters. Was it 1930, 1950s, or 1970?
Yes, 1970.
I was thinking the same, because in the 30s they were recovering from the Depression. No way they had candy.
I'm not laughing at the depression. I'm laughing at that. This is what I was thinking.
That's
yes,
my
you
brain.
are.
It can't be the 30s.
It can be both. It can be both.
All right.
Ash always laughs at the depression. Spin it.
Oh. Ash slaps himself. You get 2 more points.
Okay.
Punch yourself in the dick is better.
All right. I'm going to slap myself, and you're going to get 2 points. I'm just looking for the fucking pen.
Such a masochist.
He loves it.
Because I love it. I love slapping myself.
It does. Or else he wouldn't have it on there.
That's true. You wrote it.
1 out of a lot.
Mo, you wrote it.
Baby.
It's your handwriting. 1.
Okay. All right. What's the next topic?
Raw.
Whoa!
It's you, Ashford. You got to draw.
What's the next topic?
Draw.
Yeah. What's the thing?
Mine is it's another would you rather eat challenge. Would you rather swallow a live slug or drink that milky juice that forms at the top of sour cream?
Live slug.
Oh, milky juice. Fuck
I'm
milky juice fucking all day.
No, I'm.
Live slug will try to fight for his life. He'll try to come back up the tunnel. No, dude.
One day
or
you're
it gets stuck in your trachea, and then it's just like, fuck you, I ain't going down, and it just stays there.
Okay. In all,
we're just creating all these fears and actions.
On the way back from Luis's wedding, I was shotgun. I farts and burps, I will throw up. And Luis and I got fucking Starbucks, and I was expecting one of them the entire way home.
Luis was not with you. Luis was not with you when you got Starbucks.
No, I'm sorry. I said Luis. Esteban. For Luis's wedding,
I was like, I don't
on
remember
the way
this.
home, we got Starbucks.
Woohoo! That's us.
We're on TV, ma.
It's so meta.
So, yeah, that's very much me. I got very afraid that he was gonna Esteban burp or fart, and I was gonna throw up on the way back. Especially
what
because
does it fucking matter? You fell asleep the whole time when you were told. You even told me you're like, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'll stay up with you.
Asshole. But then you threw up.
All right, I'm the asshole. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you.
He was like this in the fucking passenger seat. He was like this, like in his fucking hat, like that.
Yeah.
Same way he was at fucking WrestleMania, asleep.
The passenger side of his best friend's ride. That's sad.
Fucking asleep.
I was giving you a bit about myself, but you took that internally, and thank you. I made that about you.
I did.
You made that about you, sir.
So you're at 6, but I'm looking for the pin.
Yes, I am.
You're at 6. All right, Mose, what's the next thing?
So Kevin Feige again, once again, being a dick.
Son of a bitch.
I guess he's got two actors that he's like, I'm not bringing them back. They're never coming back. Can you guys guess who they are? Or have you heard who they are?
Yes. One is a director and one is an actor. He is not
who that is.
The actor surprised me. The actor that he's banned, that he's like, no, surprised me because that was like the most successful.
Especially since he was supposed to come back for Flash.
Exactly.
Yeah. Once he was supposed to come back for Flash, I was like, oh, that's surprising. Director is not surprising.
Flash. For
he
Flash?
Said, I just went with it.
For the DC film?
No.
Oh, fuck. My bad. He was supposed to come back for something. No. I know. I heard it.
Let him work it out.
What heard it?
I'm on the verge of things
coming.
Yes.
We're talking about Edward Norton.
The actor is Edward Norton that is permanently banned from Marvel products, and the director is Toy Boy Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon's creepy ass.
Yeah,
he said,
he's
most of
banned.
them can kick rocks with bare feet. No,
I mean, that does make sense because of all those creepy
What was he
allegations
supposed
that
to come
came
back
out.
for? Not
It
Flash.
definitely was
He was
Flash.
supposed to come back for something.
He was
There
not.
Doctor Strange. He was supposed to come back for something.
They were talking about Norton potentially was going to come back for.
As a variant?
Didn't they tease him? Yeah, as like a variant for
Something.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yes.
Because they were like, but they were
That's what it was.
They were going full blown like, oh, they're merging all the other universes. So that one was when Universal made the Incredible Hulk starring Edward Norton. So I mean that would have been cool if like they go into, or even in Multiverse of Madness, if he pops into a world where Edward Norton is Bruce Banner, and then he's just like kind of moves it on. That'd be a cute little cameo. But
what's his beef with Edward Norton?
I know Edward Norton.
Oh, I have heard Edward Norton is kind of a nightmare on set.
That's what I was going to say. He was difficult on that. Supposedly, the reports are that he was difficult on the set of the Incredible Hulk. I guess he's an Incredible Hulk fan, and so
he's a massive Hulk fan. Well, I think more so
piece of the script.
I think he attacked it. He attacked it the way fucking RDJ did, and it got bad. Like it wasn't. Does that make sense, Stefan? Like RDJ attacked it like you can't see Iron Man
for sure
other than him.
Sure. Yeah. Right. No, of course. I completely understand. And I would have loved Edward Norton as Bruce Banner, moving forward if none of this bullshit ever happened. But apparently he wanted to do a lot. There was a lot of rewrites that he wanted to do on set because he felt, like Louis said, he's a massive Bruce Banner / Hulk fan. He was like, Bruce Banner would never do this, or the Hulk would never do this, so he wanted to actively rewrite certain things. So the deleted scene in The Incredible Hulk, where and Mark Ruffalo references it in Avengers, where he shot himself. How did he say it? I put a bullet in my mouth and the other guy spit it out. Or something along those lines. That was a direct reference to Edward Norton. That was Edward Norton's scene. That he wrote and wanted, which clearly happened.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
How many more things, Mose?
5.
I'm going against the questions. I'm going against the questions.
The last time you asked me, bitch.
It's the one less than the previous time you just asked. So 5. Anytime.
It's one more less. So, okay. Americans spend around how much on candy annually? Is it 130 million, 4 billion, or 3 billion?
What was the second one?
It is 130 million, 4 billion, or 3 billion.
Most 3 billion.
Moses on the board.
All right.
Woo! Yay!
All right, Moses, you want to spin?
Yup.
Yup.
Europe. Oh, it's so weird. Europe.
Truth or drink, Mose?
Ooh.
You got those pervy cards.
Now is the time for the pervy card.
No, that one was a buy around. That one's a buy around. Okay. Straight up, Mose, what's your happiest memory when you were a single digit age child?
Oh wow.
I have to say it was going to Disney World. I know that's hella corny, but when
you went as a single digit age child? I'm fucking jealous.
I was 9 the first time we went to Disney World in Florida. Yeah, we did the whole thing. And we went to SeaWorld too. And we got to see the whale that eventually killed all those people. So
That was that Shamu.
The one there, yeah.
She found a way for it to get dark. Oh,
Tilikum the whale was there, and I remember because I was standing on the side doing all the hand gestures from Free Willy, trying to see if them bitches worked for real. Like,
dude, that's so bad.
That was so bad.
I mean, the murder is that part sucks.
The murder is
going to Disney World as a kid. Like, I remember watching Nickelodeon as a kid. I always wanted to go to Universal Studios Florida because they had like the Spider-Man ride, they had all that shit, and I was just like, dude, that'd be so cool. And it was just like, in my mind, would never have happened. And then I didn't go as a fucking adult until an adult. Like 2 years ago, I went. That's so dope that you did that, man.
Yeah, we drove down there. We got to stay at a cool ass. We were living. This is when we was living in Georgia, though. We were living in Georgia.
Thank you for filling me in. So I was gonna be like, you drove for 7 days to be in a park for a day, and then you drove your ass back. Your poor parents.
Yeah, this was when we were still living in Georgia. So it was like a 9-hour drive for us. So it wasn't bad. And we got to stay in this really cool ass themed hotel, and like they had these things called Mickey Mouse bucks, and you could buy food in the hotel with the
they
Mickey
used to
Mouse
have that shit at Disneyland, man.
Yeah.
I remember my
swimming in a swimming pool that was shaped like a guitar. It was great.
Dude, that's dope.
It was great.
It was great. What's the next thing on the box? Because we only have 3 questions left.
Scarlet Witch. You remember Scarlet Witch?
I do.
Well, she's dead now, so
start forgetting about her.
Start forgetting about her, everybody, because apparently
I keep forgetting.
she had a universe collapse on her. So
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Kind of.
She had like a demon world. She was and then to close it, she had to sacrifice herself.
Why is this news?
I don't know.
No, you didn't see that last one?
I think
that's
I don't
when
know.
she pulled the rocks into her, right? She fucking went into the rocks. Yeah. What the fuck?
No, because a new MCU timeline book was just published and released, and specifically stated that Wanda did die in Multiverse of Madness, when the previous revision said that she might still be alive.
Right, because they kind of left it open of like, is she coming back?
Right. So the new printed timeline book that was published gave us solid answers, to essentially saying that she's dead, which I think is bullshit. But whatever.
Studios say we need you. You're not dead.
Does seem bullshit for a reality warping chaos witch. But
I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit because we still got that Agatha show that's supposed to be coming out later this year.
That was fucking.
I thought it was canceled.
That was
no, it's coming out.
Doctor Strange 2, huh?
Yeah, it was in Doctor Strange 2.
You gave up.
Like, do you like when you look off to the distance, Ash? Like, is it replaying in your head? Is that why you're looking off into the distance?
Yeah.
Okay. Right before.
Because if I look at you guys, I'm gonna fucking get distracted. So I gotta remember.
Because we're so cute.
He's very JD, isn't he? Right now.
Turk and JD.
He's very JD right now. Just like looking off into the distance.
I'm doing Jack and Daniels.
Both Jack and Daniels.
Yeah.
Wow. Are they being kind to you at least? Are they waiting in the bedroom for you?
Well, they absolutely are not.
it's very heads and tails, but I'm still able to do the show.
Who's the head and who's the tail?
Puns.
Jack and Daniel.
I don't know. They're taking turns.
Jack and Daniel.
That's where those jokes come from. I do it to myself.
Later.
Yeah, well aged. All right.
The good old wobbly.
I'm going to give you an easy one. Michael Myers' mask in Halloween is the face of a well-known celebrity. Who is that celebrity?
Luis. Oh my goodness, I forgot his name.
Damn, you said it with confidence.
I know. Shatner. William Shatner.
He did it. He got it in time.
He did.
Shatner, I hardly know her. Hey, so what is it your first date or your second date where you shot on your You shot in the bathroom.
It wasn't my first or second date, but it was like within the first 6 months of us dating that I shot myself on a date.
Yeah. And you still got married.
Yeah, dude.
Still married you?
Yeah. I shit myself in a bathroom.
Wait. Pause. Luis.
Yeah.
So all of you motherfuckers on Tinder and all this other bullshit with your fucking whatever, there's a motherfucker that shot himself and still married a good man.
Still got
fuck all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry,
like,
Luis, go ahead.
And so it was at a saddle ranch, and it was like fucking bottomless mimosas.
You didn't need to do the accent though. You didn't need to do the accent.
Saddle ranch.
Saddle ranch.
You had to get on down there.
Down to the saddle ranch.
We go down there. Go down to the saddle ranch. Go down there and shut my pants.
And so the long story short, the waitress knew us because we would go there frequently. And she wanted to hook us up, so instead of giving us mimosas, she was giving us screwdrivers. She's putting vodka in with these fucking
she did.
oranges, whatever. Get our breakfast. What we would do is watch a movie, then walk back to my apartment. Well, I need to use the restroom, and for some reason, in my drunken state, I was like, I can't go if Dana goes. So she went to the restroom, and I'm watching her purse, and then when she comes out, it's already like an emergency. I'm like, I have to go. I go into the bathroom, and then you know that feeling that as you're walking towards the restroom and you're almost there, you start losing the fight because your body's like, you're here, you're home free, and you start peeing a little. You're like, ah, like, well, that started happening with my backside, and so I clap my cheeks together, and then like I penguin waddle out into the stall, close the stall, drop the pants. The moment I drop my pants, everything comes out projectile style. I thought I made it, and I was, oh, God is good. And then I looked down, and the reality was I pooped outside of the bowl, so all of it fell back into my pants in like a diaper situation. So then I had to flop that out, and now I was wearing these like khaki colored pants.
Oh
so
my God!
It's absolutely obvious what happened. So I have to call Dana, and I was like, I'm gonna tell you something. Please don't laugh. Like, these are my sizes. There's an Old Navy across the way. Go to Old Navy, get me some pants.
Stevan, these are my sizes. There's an old lady across the way.
Old Navy.
What does that mean? Old Navy. I'm sorry.
Old Navy,
okay.
not old lady. That old bitch.
Navy.
Make her pants. That's a big bitch. I can fit in those pants. No. Old Navy. And so she goes to Old Navy, brings it back, and she laughs at me like crazy. I've never been back to that saddle ranch after that.
She bought $50 pants for you though.
No, dude, Old Navy, $20.
Oh yeah, Old Navy is cheap, but we're not gonna get over this. Flopped it in. Luis.
Not my proudest moment. I was very drunk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every day.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna do one question, and then we're gonna finish off the topics, and then we're done for the night. Dope. Thank you guys for being with us. We are first time live. We're gonna be even liver once we figure out everything other else.
More alive.
A little too rough. 11. Des Moines has a unique tradition called A, Devil's Treasure, B, Revenger's Banquet. When Luis signed out right now, it got all fucking weird. Or C, Beggar's Night.
Mose, C,
Mose.
Beggar's Night.
Yep, Mose is on the board.
Victory.
Mose, spin.
Spin it. Spin that thing. Wheel of Eternity.
Never have you ever. Now, Mose, the only way you can get the point is you have to answer the never have you ever. I swear to God, I do not plan any of these.
Sabotage.
Mose, never have you ever watched porn on your work computer.
Intentionally? Intentionally.
Just never have you ever have done that.
I have. Let me tell you why. Why. Only being what Twitter is. Sometimes you're on Twitter and all of a sudden it just be there. And you're like, when did I get into this part of Twitter? It was by accident. I was in a meeting and everything. Like, what the fuck? That's what I get for scrolling Twitter.
The fact that you even admitted it to guys is like surpasses everything you just said after. Like how it even happened. Like, I give a fuck. You said yes.
I did. Right. I did say yes. Oh.
Yeah. All right. You got it. Okay. So we're Esteban's at 5. Mose,
you said I was at 6.
You said I was at 6. Fool.
Oh, you are at 6. I'm sorry. Esteban, you're at 6. Mose, you're at 4, and Luis, you're at 2. So we have one more question, but 2.
Thank you, Bully.
It's not a thing. Mose, it's not a thing. Fucking, there's a million things we're gonna admit later on in life.
Oh.
We have one more question, but 2. Mose, let's just go through everything else in the show.
Got it. The Aquaman set. Apparently, chaos on set. It's a.
Are we talking about when you showed up as Johnny Depp, or are we talking about
allegedly showed up as Johnny Depp?
Okay.
Showed up drunk as Johnny Depp. Jason Momoa. Apparently, Jason Momoa was tormenting Amber Heard on set. So.
Oh man.
I don't see that, but on top of that, I do see that, but not as like on purpose.
Not to torment, but if anything, to like lighten the situation of like, hey, I'm being silly. We're co-stars. Let's, and then
crossing the line. I can see that. But you know what's crazy about this is, as a result of people posting about it, I suddenly found out there's like a whole community of people that hate Jason Momoa and want him to fail. I thought he was untouchable.
They're doing horrible. They're doing horrible.
Community that's like, I wish he fails. I've been waiting for the truth to come out. I was like, what?
He's going to be Lobo. They're failing.
Tripping. You'll never bring him down. Jason Momoa. Shout out to Jason Momoa.
I was kind of bummed out when he split with his wife. I was like really excited.
Such a beautiful couple. Yeah.
It's like, I think I get too invested with like celebrity couples, like especially when they seem so wholesome. It's like y'all got together when y'all had nothing. And I love that you guys are still together. And then like a year later, you see them be like, God.
That's Esteban.
Esteban. Again, what the fuck? Fuck this game.
What? This game sucks.
Esteban, would you rather cut off your pinky toe?
Ooh.
Or have a gangster limp, but even in business situations?
You still got a limp.
I'll take the gangster limp.
But it has to be the gangster limp, like even in gangster, like even like Esteban,
like walking into work and
promotion, the employee of the month is Esteban, but you still have the.
Hey, okay,
walking down the aisle.
Okay, hold on.
Walking
am I allowed
like forever?
Am I allowed?
You have to walk your daughter down the aisle with a gangster limp.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Fine.
My question is, can I use a cane as I'm walking? Yes or no?
That'll help the situation.
A dope ass, like
yes
a cane
no? Answer the question.
As you're walking your daughter down the aisle with your gangster limp,
answer the question. Yes or no? Yes. Am I allowed to use a cane? Yes. The gangster lean. What happened? I got into a car accident, and this is the only way I can walk now. That's comfortable for my body.
Fuck you. You got cursed by the game.
You still have the lean. It still has to be like.
That's fine.
It's got to be
if I can walk with a cane, I'll take the gangster lean.
You can definitely walk with a cane.
When you walk your dogs down the street, you got to be like, "Hey, what up?"
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be all fucking.
Hey, what up,
oh, that's super gangster Mose. What up, friend?
What up, friend?
Yep. Exactly.
How's it going,
you still have the gangster lean with a cane.
What's
I'm sorry,
there,
Luis.
player?
What did you say?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. All right, Mose, what was the next thing?
Says casting rumors for Deadpool 3 are true. And it's delayed.
What does that mean for all of us? Casting rumors
pretty
for
much.
Deadpool 3 are
Sean
true.
Levy said that a lot of the casting rumors that we saw online, he says that the majority, some of them are true. He didn't go into detail which ones are true, but he did say that they are true.
Okay.
I see.
So do we know what some of the rumors are, or like is Paul back?
Paul?
Not Paul. The one that died all quick.
Peter?
Like I was way off.
Oh, the dude
like
with the mustache? that was
Yeah.
falling down the thing. Ah, it's so stupid and good.
Oh, you're talking about Sugar Bear, huh?
Sugar Bear.
Or even fucking
No,
Brad
he's
Pitt,
he's actually been confirmed to come back for 3.
Yes, that's why I brought it up.
So no,
Brad
the ones
Pitt
that they're
was
talking about is
Man,
like
he said?
yeah, Brad Pitt was the Invisible Man. They're talking about the yeah, one of them's like Taylor Swift as like the Dazzler. That's one.
Yeah, that's not
Apparently-
confirmed. I got a list.
Okay.
Where'd it go?
Which I'm making that face because of the games that you're showing up at, but Taylor Swift, you're not Britney Spears.
Deadpool's like Ryan Reynolds is coming back. Hugh Jackman is confirmed. Dopinder is confirmed. Blind Owl's confirmed. Jennifer Gardner coming back as Elektra is confirmed.
That's pretty cool.
Vanessa is confirmed. Negasonic Teenage Warhead is confirmed. Such a silly name. Daniel Radcliffe is not confirmed.
But the relationship when he finally won her over, that was the shit. Because she was such a
when they became buds.
damn.
Let's see. Who else? Gosh,
Especially because like what you're doing is not cool in that to her in that era. You know what I mean? Like it was so fucking cool. Yeah, she's awesome. Sorry,
Fun stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Next.
Last question, and then are we done with the topics?
No.
Okay.
There's 2 more.
2 more. Let's just go through the 2 topics.
Okay, the next one is that dating advice, that giant list of places you can't take a woman on a first date.
This should be a fucking escape pod, but yes.
I'm like, as the one woman, agreed. I agree with most of that list for first date. Yeah.
All right. We just want to hear your perspective. First date, what are the absolute
Wait, okay. No. Here's the greatest thing.
That's on that list.
As a woman,
She's a
where
woman?
would you not want to go? But as
She's
a
a woman,
guy,
sure.
where would we not
J.K.
want
Rowling's
to
gonna
go
be pissed right now.
on a first date? Yeah.
Where would a guy not want to go?
No, but for you, where would you not want to go? But where would we not want to go? I know where I wouldn't want to go.
Where would you not want to go?
Chili's.
No, Chili's is fucking easy.
Chili's.
I find something. If it anything to do with food, I will figure out a way that I like that sort of food.
Not Chili's.
I have asked many females where they want to eat,
Females.
and I figure out where that I want to eat because
He's being very
or
PC
whatever.
right now.
Females.
But I mean, I don't understand. I don't agree with a lot of that list. They're like, it's not okay to take them to a coffee shop. I'm like, fuck you. That's like
Coffee shop dates.
that's such an easy date because it's like, what if you suck? I'm not gonna invest my evening to like,
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
Right?
So-
now,
I'm not gonna take.
I'm bringing the heat. I'm writing the hits. I
Terrible.
need to bring
Terrible.
something to the table.
So here's the
These
list. It says-
Instagram things that are like, you brought me here, and there's a Groupon, and you're just like,
Groupon.
no, see,
Ooh,
hold
sir.
on, what the fuck I'm gonna say. Hold on.
You already added Groupon. We already know where you're
I
going.
did.
Pulls out the
But-
printed out Groupon receipts.
I know this cheap motherfucker.
As a date, you're gonna go to one thing and go to other things.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like, we saw a movie, goodbye. Right?
No,
we decided.
I'd rather have a movie than go to Chili's.
Yeah, some of the lists I don't agree with. Some of the
Everything's
lists I
been
don't
added
agree
to
with.
what I'm talking about. Okay.
Because I like bar too. Bar's good. Like we can get to know each other. Like go eat something of whatever it is that we like, and then go
Or
to
eat
a
at the
bar.
bar.
Can't have an intimate conversation in a bar. It's all loud and shit.
You know what I'm
Drunk people
saying?
all around.
Depends on the
saying?
bar. Depends on the
Temptation.
You see what I'm
There's
saying?
temptation. What if you see somebody hotter than the person you're with?
bar. That's a test. That's a test.
Now look at
That's
us.
why I don't do apps.
Mm.
Everything you just said. That's why I don't do apps.
So I'm gonna go and rattle some of these off. Right. The number one place where women refuse to go on a first date is Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. Get it out of here. Chain restaurant. The restaurants attached to malls.
That's too expensive anyway.
What?
Applebee's.
For a first date? Bitch, you haven't earned it. You have not earned it. You have not earned an Oreo cheesecake. You have not earned an Oreo cheesecake.
Oh hell!
You haven't sucked one dick to earn.
What?
Whoa!
That bill is like $60-$70. Cheesecake Factory, although it is a very convenient.
Are you see Luis standing there with that cheesecake? You ready to suck?
Yeah.
No, you suck some dick. I turned into Tracy Morgan.
Firm.
I turned into Tracy Morgan. You sucking dick tonight.
Some women won't do Cheesecake Factory, but if you do Cheesecake Factory, you're definitely sucking dick. Go on.
See, like Chili's, I understand because it's a cheap option for two people, couple drinks, $30-ish. You know,
what are you talking about? It's the three for me. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. I understand the appeal through a man's perspective.
No idea.
From a man's perspective, I understand the appeal. However, first date. Coffee shop is easy. If you even want to call it a date, it's more of like let's get to know each other.
That's a meetup. That's not a date.
But if it's an actual date, then I would say, hey, there's this. You said you like this food. Here's this place that you may not have heard of. Let's go to that. And then maybe after that, we're gonna go get drinks after the fact, so that like get to know each other during the dinner, and then you go have drinks and you kind of loosen up a little bit, and then just see. If you guys click, is there a spark or whatever? And then, but this fucking list is like, no, don't do anything that's cool. Like, don't do like, fucking Cheesecake Factory. Fuck that. You're not going to Cheesecake Factory on your first date. I'll tell you that.
That's basic as hell. Basic.
But you're agreeing. Ultimately, you're agreeing. Ultimately, you're agreeing with that list.
I guess.
Indirectly. You should know.
All right, here we go. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, Your House.
Time out.
The movie.
Time out. Who takes? I understand movies. That's like a teenager thing. Who takes their first date to Chipotle? Nothing says romance like my ass on fire. Like nobody. Like that is ridiculous.
What do you order?
Oh, burrito bowl, baby. Get a burrito bowl.
No. I get that fucking fuego fucking salsa in that bitch. Oh
hell yeah. The McDonald's Mexican spots. Yeah.
Here's how you know both of them are down. Like they just put that back in the foil and you go into the movie with it and you
shake that shit up and just eat it in the theater.
Yeah.
No.
Forever.
Not for first date.
Forever.
Not first date. No. That's like you're established.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. I can't be showing you my scamish ass ways on a first date.
Some of that gets.
Let's see. Any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop,
Red
Lobster.
Cut it.
Red Lobster.
Buffet.
Red Lobster's expensive as fuck too. By the way,
cheddar biscuits.
Right?
Those cheddar biscuits be $20, and she'll be like, "Can we get an appetizer?" I'm like, "Fuck you! You suck your dick." Like
what fucking Red Lobster are you going to for $20? I get them for free when I go to Red Lobster.
Biscuits are free.
Again,
how is Red Lobster less than fucking Hometown Buffet? Like,
Hometown Buffet.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
Hometown Buffet used to be my jam, by the way. But
hell yeah, in high school.
No, it's Golden Corral.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're talking about first date.
Yeah.
Red Lobster should not be like on the fucking list.
No, it's
Red Lobster's
expensive
on the
as
list.
shit.
No, it's not. It's not that expensive.
It's
not that expensive.
Take your family. Take your family, and let me know how you
I have.
Tell me how you do with the loan that you pull out to be able to pay for.
I have taken my family to Red Lobster, and I'm looking at I'm looking at with at least 2 drinks, 2 for my wife and 2 for me, so 4 drinks total. I'm looking at about just shy of $100 for the 4 of us.
Really?
It's really
changed.
Yeah. We have adult money now, Luis. We got adult money now.
Okay. Now let's take that same bill. Hold on. Let's take that same bill to Cheesecake Factory. I'm guaranteed paying $140 there.
Yes,
at Cheesecake Factory.
That's why it doesn't make fucking sense. I get it. That's a chain
restaurant
thing,
connected to a mall.
I'm meeting you and we're fucking talking. It's not like I'm not gonna fucking take you to fucking blah 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 and be like, oh, we don't like each other.
If it's like Rainforest Cafe, fuck yeah, I'm doing that.
Rainforest fucking Cafe.
We got a gorilla over here while me and my burger. Like gorilla chilling while me and my burger. That's exactly what I want to say.
The bar is in hell. The bar is in hell.
So we got to finish this off. We got
there is a forever heaven.
He was trying to
of where like breakfast in bed. There's a forever heaven, and then there's not a $90 bill that was spent on somebody that is not you.
Y'all,
you know what I mean? Like you're more lenient, you're more this, you're more that. And other people are very like, really? I'm here? Really? I was like, I don't know you. This was barely supposed to be us meeting each other.
Right.
And you turned it into your followers going to this fucking place that we only decided to meet at. And it turned into like,
I can't believe you
guys, I'm at blah, 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 blah. Like, you are, because I don't know if you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take you to some weird thing that you're going to fucking take pictures at, and you're more interested in the place than me. Sorry.
Enjoy your oysters like a normal person. Yeah.
He's talking about the oyster chick. 48 oysters. Oh,
listen, you ordered the oysters, you know what's going down. Go on.
She said, I'm ready.
A buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church.
The Denny's is not good. The gym? Who takes you to the gym?
Church? What kind of demon time are y'all on?
No,
this ain't about Jesus. It's about me right now.
It's
to make sure they're not fucking possessed or some shit,
Starbucks can understand because if that's your every Sunday, then like listen, that's a part of it.
I mean, if they met on like J Date or Christian Mingle or something, I get it.
Yeah, it's got to be already
for the first date. The very first time we get to know each other is in a Sunday sermon.
Two, you're giving that up too because you don't want it to be like I'm fucked up from a club on Saturday and then listen on Sunday I'm never gonna be at the fucking church
for sure
ever.
Next.
Church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family function.
Starbucks is out.
Starbucks is out.
Wow. Okay.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. Bowling
on a first date,
nightclub, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, a Waffle House, or a sports event.
Waffle House should have been higher on that list.
Sports event, I disagree because
I definitely disagree with sports event.
What Waffle House should have been?
Waffle House should have been higher up on that list. Why the
hell? Waffle House should have been right after Cheesecake Factory.
It should have been before Cheesecake Factory. What the fuck?
And how did Denny's make it? Denny's and IHOP made it to like the middle of the list. Like, if I took you to a Denny's, you'd be like, you know what? Let's see where this goes. Like Chili's is number one. Really, fuck you. Like that's ridiculous.
You've been partying and you called her after.
Yeah,
that's Denny's and Waffle House.
That's what I was going to say.
Like, I think they were wrong about the hookah lounges too, because you can always get a little nook, a little quiet table at a hookah lounge in the back.
Because it's all about a first date is all about trying to get to know somebody, right? So like a sporting event, if this person so happens to be, let's say, a Dodger fan, you guys go to a fucking Dodger game and you're watching that shit.
Yeah. Plenty of time to talk.
Like just
baseball
sipping a beer, watching the game, and then you ask question. But there's never an awkward silence because you're at the fucking game. It's a great setup.
Yeah, that one I disagreed with as well.
Thank you.
I disagree with sports. I disagreed with the hookah lounge. I disagree with the bar for drinks too.
Same
with that one.
All right, can we all disagree with this fucking list about Cheesecake Factory?
No. Yeah. No chain restaurants. No restaurants attached to malls. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Now
you're null and void, Mose. I'm sorry. Today's the day. Today's the day I've lost respect.
Am I being silenced?
It's not. You had a whole day.
Like, I put up with your shit long enough, Mose. Today's the day.
What? You can cancel our plans to go to Cheesecake Factory.
That's different, though.
I'll be eating the cheesecake.
Luis, Luis, if it was like
I'll find
you're
someone
my
else.
friend's sister, you're my friend's this, we've met, we're gonna go to an established place. But if it was like you did a Tinder thing, then like, come on, man. You're just trying to figure that shit out.
Just because you on the internet hoeing doesn't mean everybody else is on the internet hoeing. Okay? Just because you
I'm the last one to be hoeing.
Just because you using Tinder for hoish ways don't mean everybody else is.
I don't even have a Tinder.
It sounds like you do because you done mentioned it 3 times. We're
all following the ways of Jesus Christ, and you're over here just not doing that. So
I don't even know the way
Speaking of Tinder, there was a video that I posted on our TikTok about Ash talking about signing up for Bumble at one point, and Andres is trying to convince Ash about Bumble.
Yeah.
There was a comment that was left on here by Nerd Tooney saying, he says, I have been retired for close to a decade at this point, and he's referring to dating, I'm assuming. Another one was talking about another comment that we have that mentioned was Luis. Alfie Z commented 2 glasses of wine and you're full. We were talking about the wine drinking, where Ash says that he used wine as a.
All right. So if I create a Bumble, and then we all judge the people that hit me up.
Oh, hateful!
No,
these are people. These are people.
Oh, Luis, they're people. Now they're people.
You gotta blur their faces, and we can just read their profiles.
All right. Well, I don't know how we'll do that, but are you guys down?
We'll figure it out.
You gotta take a screenshot and
sign that up.
Their face.
We'll talk about it.
I'm down.
We'll figure it out. As
long as we don't show
still married. We're fucking up. Boy 9185 still married this man.
After he shit his pants.
True. Here's the thing. I'm sorry. I don't know when that happened.
I showed that comment like a few times already.
That was wild. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
That was about Luis shitting his pants.
Sure was.
Yep.
It sure was. All right. So are we done with the comments? Are we done with the
one more?
Comments?
One more.
Okay.
We got one more.
All of the House of Usher. Anybody watch it?
2 episodes in.
3 episodes in.
I saw that when T-Boz dropped him.
What the fuck?
All right.
Too soon? Too soon?
All right.
Okay, too soon.
All right.
Usher. Got it.
And you meant chili, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I was confused.
It was chilly that day, Usher, not T-Boz.
It was chilly.
It was chilly.
You said T-Boz.
She's with Matthew Lawrence now, by the way.
Whoa. Got it.
Whoa's little brother. Yeah. But follow the House of Usher. Based on
what was that?
Based on the Edgar.
That was her rewinding.
Yep.
Okay.
Rewinding.
I thought you were gonna throw up.
Sure. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I see what Netflix is doing. That was pretty good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on episode 3 right now.
Rich people are sick, and you can quote me on that. You can dead in the camera. Y'all are fucked up.
Keep going, you're saying.
Hammer coming out of the back again.
In 3 years, let's have her say that so that our Netflix special chose her to say that.
I mean, I too want to be rich, but I don't want to be fucked up like that. Oh my gosh. Why are they all crazy? We can't all be Army Hammer. Why are you all Army Hammer?
That is an escalation beyond belief. You want to be famous? You're going to eat people.
Get ready to eat folks.
That's fucking no, that's an escalation.
We're all Army Hammer, and I stand by.
We are all.
Nope.
No.
Fuck that.
Nope. Nope.
Fuck that noise.
All right,
lasties. Camera when I said it.
Lasties, but not besties. The record.
Luis has a question.
Yep.
It's more of a statement.
Yeah.
One comment came through onto our YouTube for the last episode, and I thought it would be appropriate to read it. It's actually the same guy that's been messaging. Bully 987. 97?
987. Who's this guy?
He says, you guys definitely have a new fan. Love the podcast. Couple of things. Number one, you guys have to check out Gen V. Let's talk about it.
Oh,
it's badass.
Esteban.
So I haven't yet.
Are you creating fucking secret? No.
Not
yes, Dick.
the burner account.
Yes, fool. I'm fucking creating different fucking logins and shit and signing on and commenting on our shit. Yes.
Not the burner account.
I have been curious about it. So only one of us has been watching it. Esteban's been watching it. So so we will be on it. We can talk about it more. So it's a new episode each week. Is that how it's working, Gen V?
8 episodes. They drop on Thursdays. Today, episode 7 dropped, so it's almost over.
Oh wow!
So we'll get caught up. And then he says, number 2, super excited for Gargoyles. One of my favorite cartoons from my childhood. 3, you guys mentioned Freddy Krueger needs a new TV series. Freddy Krueger already has a TV series. It was called Freddy's Nightmares.
Oh,
I didn't know this.
I did not know that.
What is the Fridays with Freddy with the fucking teddy bear?
Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Okay,
different.
All right.
That's like a Chuck E.
I didn't
Cheese.
know. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know. All right, I'm not a horror fan.
And then number 4, don't hate on Esteban. We all need to take naps every now and again.
I wasn't fucking napping, ass.
It's great. Bully, thank you so much. Bully, 1987. Louise.
Full circle. You blinked out, Ash. We can't hear you at all.
I can't hear you, buddy.
We had one diss, and Luis brought that to us. Esteban brought that to us, which really wasn't a diss. And like Esteban, you took that as way more of a diss than our actual diss.
Because I wasn't asleep.
I got fired up. I got fired up with that guy telling us we sink like a Taco Bell turd.
Maybe he thought you were. Yeah, you're good.
Get it?
I wasn't asleep. I was looking at my phone. I was trying to pull up the topics on the.
All right,
you guys.
All right. Remember, fucker. Remember that.
Last of the last. Last of the last. Here's our last question, and this is the last question that you get to dedicate a shot to. So that counts Luis, and that definitely counts fucking Esteban.
Hey.
I'm hoping for most to get it.
Ooh.
That sounded weird. The record for the fastest pumpkin carving is 16:47 seconds, 13:42 seconds, or 20:49 seconds.
Esteban.
Do you want me to read that again?
He said Esteban.
20:49 seconds.
No.
Luis.
13.
That's what I was going to say. 1342.
You got to say your name.
I said Luis.
He did.
He said Luis.
I heard you.
1342.
It is 1342.
Yay! I'm the greatest. You were all lesser than me.
Cobra.
No. Not the winner. It's not the winner. We gotta wait for a point switch, or we gotta wait for something.
All right.
Point
Eat at Cheesecake Factory. Hell yes.
No, it's gonna be suck some dick for some cheesecake.
Yo, baby.
Is it truth or drink? Esteban has won the night. Esteban has also.
It just gets.
I know. Esteban has also. It won't be tonight because we're at where we're at. So Esteban has also chosen who he gets to take a fucking shot later on.
Sure.
Who just got the last shot? Who just got the last?
Feels like it was you. Look at that stat. Look
I
at
know. I
that
think it was you, dude.
Look at that
No,
chunk.
who got the last point?
So
Luis,
bad.
right?
Luis did.
Yeah, Luis.
Okay. Luis,
Sure
spin.
Yeah.
Did we just spin?
Yeah, I thought he did, but I'm like, yeah, do it again, man.
Drinks for everyone.
Yay!
Hooray!
Okay. Done tonight. Thank you. This is our first live. Thank you. We wanted to do something where next week is going to be Mosby. It's going to be live. This has been awesome. We are Comix.
We are everywhere.
We are everywhere.
We're in most places.
Yeah.
One shot, one opportunity, one stop. Forgot the rest of the words.
You had one shot.
Wow, spaghetti.
Hey, get ready. Here we go.
He's about to drop bombs.